So, Chris, you've played on a number of teams. Describe a moment in your career, either on the ice or off the ice, that made you feel that deep connection with your team or the community.
Just off the top of my head. So I
There's
played
three of
Brandon.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
when I played Brandon, we won the Western League Championship. We bust back. It was like 18 hours from Spokane, and we got back, and there was like 1,000 people, or give or take, waiting for the bus.
Mm.
So I got a picture of me in my jean tuxedo, my jean jacket, wheeling off the bus with the trophy. Good to see jean jackets are back in style, but so there's that one. And when I was in Colorado, there's a Dingman fan club. So there's like 4 people, maybe 5. That had jerseys in the outside Dingman fan club, and I loved it. So I went and met them and signed the
Yeah.
jerseys, and it was great. And so that was another one. And then just in Tampa, there's a few. There's a few people that were just like I ran into people that had my jersey, and I hadn't played for 10 years. And I was at a game, and there's a guy with a Dingman jersey, and I'm like, I got to go say hi to this guy. And my buddy's like, what? I'm like, I got to go say hi. This is great. And my buddy's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This guy's wearing my jersey. I haven't played for like 10 years or whatever. So I went up and I was like, hey, how's it going? The guy turned. He's like, what? And he's like, here. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, fuck, I love the jersey. When'd you get it? He's like, I got it back in whatever, 2002. You want a picture? He's like, oh my God, really? I was like, yeah, absolutely. So that was come to where you're done playing, and then people that are still fans. And then when I went back, he moved, and I went back for game 6 in the finals when they're playing Colorado. And my kids wanted to go. We're sure we get tickets, and then we got tickets from the alumni. And the Lightning alumni are great. And, so I was able to get 2 tickets, and then I was like, I got to bring my kids because they play hockey, and I wasn't sure if they remember because they're like 10 and 12 when we left, give or take 11 and 9, somewhere in that ballpark. And so they don't think they remember. I took them to pregame skates. Like I walked around everywhere because what I did in my job, I could go anywhere in the building, and I was nice to people. I parked in the back lot. And like my kids in, like they met Kucherov and Stamkos and Ryan Malone. They were in the locker room, and they don't even really remember it. So just going back, so I went back for that for the game, and I did NHL Live and NHL Network and stuff, and so that was good. It was fun, but I was walking around the building, and people were like, "There," like fans, and like "There," and I was looking, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It's like they still remember. You know, it's had that teared up moment. So that would be another one too. It's just it's not about people remembering you, but like obviously there's great players in the St. Louis and the Cavaliers and Steven Stamkos and Hedman, Dave Andrechuk, the Hall of Famer. But people like they appreciate people that work hard and fight. So I was one of those guys. I was always in the top 5 or top 10 in conditioning in camp, and always worked hard and would fight and block shots. And I played injured, and people really appreciate that, and I appreciate that
Absolutely.
people do. So anyone that's so people that'd be another piece of advice. Guys that bitch and moan about signing autographs are like, "Oh, I got to sign this," like whatever. Those are the same guys when you're done and no one wants your autograph. They're like, "Hey, you want my autograph?" Like literally, yeah. So it's I'd sign anything, and because I don't know when you're done, like if people still want your autograph. So even as a sales thing, we've moved. I don't know how many times, 4 or 5. Moved twice in Tampa. Every time you move, you just move shit to another closet, and then finally, before we moved back here to Canada, I started going through stuff, and I was like, "We're throwing shit away because I'm a bit of a hoarder. Like I have my kids' first shoes, first pair of skates, gloves,
Yep. Yep.
jerseys, a cool jacket. My
Yeah.
smallest boy Hunter had. We had a little bomber jacket, like a little like fake leather jacket. I kept all that shit. And I kept all the Halloween costumes. So my daughter actually this Halloween she went as a bumblebee, and that was my oldest boy. So I think he's like 14 years old. So I kept all the costumes, like all the stuff. And so anyways, I found a box of cards. It was a bunch of my rookie cards and then cards from Carolina. And so I always keep a bunch in my car. And I was like, yeah, it's a sales, not even a sales thing, just a fun thing. I was like, oh, yeah, by the way, you played hockey. You'd like a card? And they're like, oh, you played hockey? And what's your rookie card? And I was making a joke because I looked online once, and my rookie card unsigned, it was 75 cents, and signed, it was like 50 cents. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? So like me signing my card devalues it. That's kind of funny. Anyway.